stable workforce to protect utilities is crucial and critical to keeping the peace of mind of our citizens. In 2010, the legislature passed a bill requiring public utility contractors to pay cleaners and security guards a prevailing wage. For a security officer in New York City, the starting rate now is $12.85. But then, lame duck Governor David Paterson vetoed that bill on his way out the door, and the utilities and their contractors are still exempt from prevailing wage law. Assemblymember Karim is introducing a bill that will close that loophole and make sure public utilities and their contractors comply with the prevailing wage laws, and that these contracted cleaners and security officers can earn a decent living. It is fair and just thing to do, and we're proud to support it, and we'll fight with all our might to get it passed in Albany this session.
You know, it's fine and dandy for the CEO, Kevin Burke, to put extra bonuses in his pockets, rather than looking at the workers that work for him day in and day out. No matter if it's my workers out on the lines or the ones that are securing the plants where Patrick works. And it's important that these pieces of facilities are securely secured, because it's important that these guys get the prevailing wage. You know, this is a public utility, and they should be serving the public, not serving themselves, where they're lining the pockets of them, and not worrying about the public that's out there.
And as has been mentioned before, a company that was prepared to give out close to $1 million in bonuses after a natural disaster should do what's right for low-wage workers. And those workers should be entitled to the wages under the existing state law. So I introduced a bill in the State Assembly. It's sponsored by Senator Diane Savino, who's part of the leadership in the Senate now. And that bill would require that these contracted cleaners and security guards be included under New York State prevailing wage law. There's no time more crucial than the times we're in now. In New York City, with the increases in rent and expenses, we need to make sure we do everything possible to help individuals who help our city.
I may be crazy, but who wants to go above and beyond and not get anywhere, not be rewarded for, not have the ability to see you know, a greater, you know, be able to rise up and move up in life. And so that, you have people who do the minimum amount because you get paid the minimum amount. I mean,
it's absurd to think that the income disparity of a top CEO of $14.8 million with bonuses, and then at the bottom of the rung you have a security guard who's charged with the safety of their important facility, such as Con Ed, to pay him $850. It doesn't add to security of the facility; it only adds to the instability of the workforce. If I was making $8.50 and I'm looking for the job that's going to pay me more, and so there must be a considerable amount of turnover when people are earning such little amounts of money. And you would think that a company like Con Ed would want stability in their workforce, especially security or cleaning, people who come in and out of a facility that should be secure, a facility that provides power to so many New York State residents, that you want to make sure that these people are stable products of stable components of your company, but yet they're going to pay them poverty wages. You know, they're actually the working poor. At $8.50 an hour, you're the working poor in this city.
Prevailing wage law does accomplish what it's supposed to when it's implemented, which is to make sure that it levels the playing field and lifts up workers so that they get a fair rate of pay, so that they're able to achieve what is more of a family-sustaining wage in the city and in the state and throughout the country. So prevailing wages, we've always been very supportive of them, and we continue to be supportive of them. And we think it's appropriate to have the prevailing wage language extend to the security guard, to the security officers and the cleaners as well.